As always, wonderful and beautiful, glorious day it is. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us all rejoice and be glad in it. Absolutely. It is a thankful Thursday evening, all right, session. This is February 1st, 2024. All right, I'm on IG Live, and here is YT on YT, which just means is yours truly on YouTube. You feel me? And so we simply looking at gold from a 1 minute time frame perspective. The thing about it is this: you have many people that say, "Man, I don't trade the 1 minute time frame. It's too much noise." The thing about it is this. Oh, before we get into it, let me go ahead and swap the sway Marcus hat backwards, and I always put a pin in the ear. All right, pin not pin in the ear, pin in the hat. All right, it's about to lock in. Switch around like Ash Ketchum on Pokemon. So here's the deal. The same thing that you're looking at on for a higher time frame, or you're anticipating on a higher time frame, it happens more often on a lower time frame. The same thing happens, but just more often and more rapid on a lower time frame, right? So here's the real spiel: the higher the time frame, the more patience you have to develop. If you are an impatient person, you should not go higher than the M15, which is the 15-minute time frame right here. Anything above that, it doesn't concern you. Okay, but you should not go higher than the M15 time frame. You just want to look overall at higher time frame structure. Okay, but the same thing that you're looking at on the high, looking for in a higher time frame, you look for in a lower time frame, because here's the deal: every single time frame acts as its own market, even if it's the same pair. So the M1, the M5, the M15, the M30, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, and monthly, they all act as their own market because they're trends within side of trends, within side of trends, within side of trends. And just because necessarily you overall looking for a distribution schematic on the monthly on gold, that doesn't mean you cannot take gold for a buy on a lower time frame. That doesn't mean that. All right, so don't get it twisted. You do not have to wait for the monthly to finish cooking on a distribution schematic, knowing that, okay, cool, when this thing is all said and done, when it's finished and complete, it's going to go down. And it absolutely is because it just created a higher high. All right, so here's the deal. I simply did a market execution today right here at the 2060 price level, 2060.79 on gold. And I'm going to tell you why. Here's the deal. Now, I was watching gold because this was news. This right here, this was news. Okay, this was news induced. Came out at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so this buy right here made sense. Okay, cool. Now here's the deal. This right here is a break of structure. Why is it a break of structure? Because you can see how price accumulated, reaccumulated, and then broke the structure up above, and price never came back down to mitigate this area. So then the market moves in cycles. You have an accumulation, market expands. You have a reaccumulation. It's going to be in some type of channel or some funky triangle, bullish triangle. Market expands again. Then it goes into a distribution cycle, which means the market goes down. Then it redistributes, the market goes down. If you understand that, you'll be able to trade the M1 time frame with confidence. Okay, so I simply came to the chart right here in this when gold was in this area, and I said, okay, cool. I'm gonna look, even though because the market was heading into the overbought section on the RSI. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna even go for the buys. I'm just gonna simply wait patiently for the sales. All right. So this buy right here made sense. Is why it's zoned off right here. Price broke structure. Price did what? Distribute, redistributed, accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure again. So you see all these breaker structures, right? Price broke structure again. Now here's the deal. You see all these, the retracement of this impulsive move, price pops up. Now from here, you do not have a bearish impulsive move that's breaking an accumulation, breaking a bullish impulsive move. So what do I mean by that? You got this push up, you got this retracement. Cool. Had this been violated, We'll probably be looking for sales. Okay, respected it, accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure, popped up, distribute, redistribute, accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure, right up here, distribute, redistribute, accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure. Price, you do not have a retracement breaking a bullish impulsive move. You have price still going up, retracing right here, distribution, redistribution, accumulation, reaccumulation, breaker structure. So here's the deal. Price did what? Reaccumulated right here. It reaccumulated, price went up. So guess what? This reaccumulation imbalance right here is a POI. So the thing about it is that if the bulls are going to appear back in this market, they should have right here on this reaccumulation imbalance off of this bullish triangle. But guess what? The bears said, hey, we're about to take over. Boom. Soon as this was violated, I did a market execution, sell market execution, and stop loss right above this what? This redistribution. Okay. So then obviously you see how price consolidated, because here's the deal. This reaccumulation failed. This reaccumulation bullish imbalance failed. So that means that in this particular area, in this particular moment, that the strength of the bears were stronger. The strength of the sellers were stronger. So guess what? This right here would have to be a redistribution. So that's why price did what? It fell down. It fell down. And this was a possible what? Possible area where the buyers could have reappeared. But guess what? The selling pressure was too strong. Boom, it went through. Okay. So now our mindset after this redistribution, our mindset has to, okay, cool. After a redistributive cycle, I know that an accumulation cycle is next. So guess what? Price has to tap into what? An accumulation imbalance where price accumulated, reaccumulated, and broke structure up above. So that's why you see this move right here. If you line up the cursor, or if we take a horizontal line right here, literally at this wick, you can see how price did what? Right here at this area. Right here where price broke structure, we have it listed right here where price broke structure. Price did what? Accumulated, reaccumulated, break structure to create a new high. So what creates a higher high? What leads to a higher high? What develops a higher high? How is a higher high created? A inner lower time frame accumulation, reaccumulation breaks the old high and leads to a new higher high. So when that higher high, when that old high is broken and the accumulation and reaccumulation leads to break the old high and create a higher high, then you can anticipate a what? A distribution cycle in order for price to start retracing. But my advice to you is this: let price diverge and then change character. Once it changes character, then you can enter the trade for a sale. Okay, then you can enter the trade for a sale. So right here, off this little accumulation block, this is a reaccumulation. So you got accumulation, price went up, reaccumulated, price went up again. So right here, literally this little area right here was a POI. Price literally tapped in right here and started going bullish. So guess what? Now we can start doing what? We can start marking up our buying. How price is going to be able to buy. So guess what? This is an accumulation, reaccumulation, distribution, redistribution, accumulation. You can see how this imbalance tapped into this demand zone and did what? Went up, broke structure right here, created this high. Price came back down, distribution, redistribution, bam, respected this imbalance, accumulation, reaccumulation, right? And price did what? Distributed, redistribute, and then bam, tap back into this imbalance, accumulation, reaccumulation. That's why we have this breaker structure place right here. So then price did what? Distributed, right? Redistributed right here, and then price accumulated right here again. Accumulated, reaccumulated, tapped into the supply zone, and then did what? Internal breaker structure right here. So you can see this is how you can follow price. You can literally follow price on a 1 minute time frame. Price tapped into the supply zone right here, right? Sellers took over temporarily, right? Okay, cool. Now this right here is a what? Break of structure. Okay, this is a break of structure right here. And by the way, I closed out somewhere right here because I wasn't going to be able to manage my trade. I had to something else to go tend to, some other priorities to go tend to. So if I'm not able to tend to my trade or manage my trade, I just close it wherever it's at. So obviously we closed in profit somewhere. I don't know the exact price number, but it wasn't this low, obviously. But yeah, so price created a lower high. Price came down here, distributed, redistributed, created a what? Lower low. You can see how price literally accumulated right here again. Accumulated, reaccumulated. Here's your what? Distribution, redistribution. Bam, here goes another accumulation. So right here, this right here is another what? Break of structure. And my people on the IG, we live on YouTube. The link is in my bio. The YouTube link is in my bio. Live on YouTube right now. So let's see, 1 minute break of structure below. Bam. So you can literally see how price did what? Accumulated right here. You can literally see it. This was obviously this right here was accumulation, reaccumulation was a distribution, redistribution, and this was another accumulation. But this whole entire deal is accumulation. So why? Because price is literally from this area right here slanting lower, and on the RSI is slanting upward, which makes this midpoint right here a what? A change of character area. This is the last lower high that did what? Broke this old low right here and led to this new low. So right here we had this already set up because this was a POI, because price did what? Accumulated, reaccumulated, and broke this structure. So you zone this area off. Price came back to it, mitigated, internally what? Change character. This is a bullish change of character. All right. So now, how are we looking at this? This is a what? Accumulation, reaccumulation. You see the triangle in between here, right? Accumulation, reaccumulation. Okay, now we're anticipating what? A distributive cycle. Distribution, redistribution. So look, you can see how right here, this what? Reaccumulation imbalance right here failed, right? It failed. So guess what? We know that it failed. The sellers are stronger. So then we need to understand, where is our next accumulation going to appear? Okay, we know we have an accumulation imbalance right here. You're going to have, the market's going to go bullish off of a reaccumulation imbalance or off an accumulation imbalance. The market's going to go bearish off of a distribution imbalance or off a redistribution imbalance. Okay, so then this was the next POI right here. And you can literally see how price tapped into that accumulation, right? 1 minute demand, right? Price literally tapped into that accumulation. And then look, this is slanting lower. This is slanting up. Let me see. Is it slanting upward? Not really. But anyway, this is accumulation right here. Okay, this is an accumulation. So then price accumulated, reaccumulated. You got that imbalance. So this right here now becomes what? You don't have to look at the RSI. This right here now becomes a what? A break of structure. This right here now becomes a break of structure. So now you still have what? This supply zone right here that has not been mitigated. You still have the supply zone right here that hasn't been mitigated. So we don't know when the next time the bears will come into play, right? But that's how you line it up. This is exactly how you line it up. So now what we have is an accumulation. We have a reaccumulation right here. Because you see this, some type of triangle, some type of funky looking triangle, right? Reaccumulation. Now we're looking for what? A distribution. Looking for price to distribute. So now that price created all of this, and it broke this last low right here, literally when it broke this last low and it closed below that confirmation, you could have been in right here for a sell, stop loss above the high. Because the next POI is right here, the reaccumulation imbalance. So this is the option or opportunity for the buyers to do what? To come back into the market and make it go bullish off of that level, because this is a reaccumulation imbalance. You can see it. You can even see it on the 5-minute time frame, right? And I'll make it stretch to the 5-minute candle. All right. I'm gonna leave it marked on the 1-minute time frame, but I'm gonna stretch it to the 5-minute area because you can see how this candlestick is unmitigated, right? So we don't want to refine it too much to the point where we miss out on the trade, right? So this right here is going to be a 1-minute supply zone. This right here is going to be a 1-minute demand zone. That's how you literally follow price. So now what I'm looking at is, okay, price diverged. It changed character. Did price come back and hit the supply zone that caused the change of character, or left it unmitigated? What I'm looking at is price left this supply zone right here unmitigated out of this distribution. So I'm looking at price probably consolidating and pushing into this POI right here, this point of interest. That's what POI stands for. And then I'll look for price to do what? Go bullish, continue to go bullish off of the zone right here. Let me reset my chart. So my mindset now is, okay, cool. I'm looking for price to go bullish off of here, go up, break this structure, because we still have some unmitigated supply zones. We have this supply zone right here. This may be mitigated, may not be mitigated by this, but we have this supply zone unmitigated. We have this supply zone right here unmitigated, right here. So price may want to go back up and reach that. We don't know, but we're just following price. That's literally how I would trade on the higher time frame as well. But the M1 time frame reveals to you the true nature and the market of price. The true nature and market of price. The fact that I have these two back-to-back imbalances, I got an imbalance right here, I got a consolidation right here, got an imbalance right here. This consolidation is not a consolidation, but is more of a redistribution. It is a redistribution. This is a redistribution cycle. So now what I'm going to do is patiently wait for price to create some type of change of character. I'm just not going to take it on one candlestick in particular, but I may not be able to take it because I'm running out of time. But this would be the next. If price doesn't want to accumulate off of this area, then this will be the next area that price accumulates off of. But I have the way I'm looking at this, the context of this market, I have strong feeling that price is going to accumulate off of here and continue to go bullish. RSI is almost in the oversold section, so this is all lining up in its true nature. I don't even need the RSI, but I'm just showing you how to utilize it as a training tool for people who haven't developed that trader's eye. We haven't really developed that trader's eye yet. But yeah, like I said, we saw this. This is a 1 to 2. Obviously, our 2% was right here. But like I said, we just simply closed out somewhere down here. I don't know what price exactly, but it was in profit. It was a 0.03 full volume all the way down here. Made sense because this reaccumulation imbalance failed, which means with this move right here, this reaccumulation imbalance failed right here, which means this had to be a redistribution when it was done. And there's the drop. So there you go. Like I said, from where I'm looking at how this market is moving, I'm seeing that this wants to go bullish off of the zone. For me personally, I don't have the upgraded trading view package to go to a lower time frame, which is like the second time frame. So the pro package only goes to M1. and that's cool. So my thing is, I will wait for price to diverge and then change character, and then take it on the strength of it change of character. Because once the change of character happens, it lets me know that price is ready to go bullish. All right. So my people on IG, I'm on YouTube Live right now. The YouTube link is in my bio. YouTube link is in my bio. You have to tap where it says Zoom, and then it has multiple links. You'll see YouTube, and come subscribe to the channel because I'll be dropping value. So I can literally mark this up on any time frame, any um, derivatives, futures, indices, metals, forex majors, forex minors, crypto, whatever. Same stuff. Stocks, same stuff. All right, so I can show you on. Let me see. People like to trade GU. Look at GU. Oh, wrong wrong broker. All right, cool. Literally trade on any time frame, folks. Any time frame. All right. Break structure right here. Break structure right here. Price literally went up. Boom. Bam. Broke through here. Tapped into sell. Boom, 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 boom. Hadn't tapped into a POI yet. Let's see. If you don't like the M1, you can do M5. Absolutely could. All this stuff makes sense. Redistribution, accumulation, price tapped into the supply, broke structure, boom. Price tapped in, broke structure again, boom. Price accumulated, reaccumulated, broke structure. And went up. So now this has to be a distribution when it's finished cooking. It has to be a distribution. But there's nothing to say that you can't take it for buys or sales while it's still cooking. Let's see. This right here is a breaking structure. Like you can literally zone it out. Right here like this. There's 1 minute demand. You can mark this as a breaking structure right here. To save you templates, if you have templates saved, it save you time. When breaking structure. All right, you can literally see how this is a redistribution. And you can see how this right here is an accumulation. Price is literally slanting lower right here on the candlesticks and slanting upward on the RSI. The midpoint is the change of character area. So this is an accumulation. This is a reaccumulation right here. So I'm telling y'all. So look, this right here is a change of character. And then this right here is a breaking structure. So now this is your POI. Price want to go back bullish off it possibly could. Because this is you can see how price is slanting upward right here. And then price slanting lower on the RSI. That midpoint, that's a change of character area. So you got price distributing, you got a redistribution, and you got a possible accumulation right off of here. Price changing character again right here. And then probably using this as a POI to go back up and start going bullish again. Because you can see all this volume and broke this level right here. So You probably could do a buy market execution on GU, and then you just go to the next supply zone, which is the next supply zone. This one already tapped in right here. Yeah. So then you probably go to this one. Because when price changed character right here, it did not go back and mitigate this area that caused a change of character, diverse change of character. I may go do GU right now, just for the hell of it. GU for a buy market execution. Let me see. Let me see what's up. I know it's out of session and all that stuff like that, but I'm about to show something. No, price ain't in session, all that stuff like that. I know it's Asia session. Price was built off sessions. It'll be too easy to trade. So I'm gonna do GU, buy market execution, send order. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see. So field price was 127,465. 127,465 got me up here. Stop loss, we're gonna go below here, 3.5 pips. Let's see, I'm gonna just shoot for this one. You know what? Let's see the spread. I'm gonna stay right below this accumulation. I'm gonna stay right there below that accumulation zone right here to see what price does. I'm gonna stay right below this accumulation zone, which is 1.27445. That's my stop loss. 1.27445. All right. And yes, I know the spread is hella wide and it's not normal, but I'm just practicing doing something right now. I'm attempting to show you all how you can trade on a 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna see what's up. This number, okay, well, considering this is only a 2 pip stop loss. According to the entry and the stop loss, it's only a 2 pip stop loss for my entry price. So this is already diverged and changed character internally right here. So this has already had a change of character right here. So I'm anticipating that to be a reaccumulation. So 1 minute change of character above. I'm anticipating for this to be a reaccumulation and then go bullish. That's what I'm anticipating. And then this will be right here. This will be a break of structure. Because this, you can see how price is already diverging right here, slanting lower. I probably already mitigated this area. This is slanting upward. And midpoint right here is a change of character area. Okay. So price is attempting to come back down here. This is a lower time frame accumulation, reaccumulation. So price is probably attempting to come back down here and hit that reaccumulation area, and then go bullish. Reaccumulation or this accumulation area and go bullish. Because this is already, how do I see that this is already going bullish? You have an unmitigated supply zone right here. After the change of character happened, price just redistributed and then broke structure. So we have two back-to-back imbalance unmitigated supply zones. So if the bears were truly in control of this market, the bears wouldn't do that. So we have those back-to-back we have the back-to-back unmitigated imbalance supply zones, bearish impulsive moves entering into a bullish POI, which is right here. Price does what? Accumulate, and it accumulates, reaccumulates, and causes a bullish change of character, which means, hey, price is probably looking to go bullish after it does a little bit of retracement, looking to go bullish. So obviously we're in a bit of a drawdown right now because of the spread. But let's see. I'm looking for price to come up here and tap this high. I'm gonna just shoot for the high. That's a 4.65 move. So I'm gonna just, this is a 2 pip stop loss with a 9 pip 9 pip TP, which is a 1 to 4. So we're just going to say our TP is at 1.27558. That's going to put it at 1.27558. All right. Look at that move. Look at the move. Look at it. Look at it. Redistribution already obliterated. That supply zone is already obliterated. So hopefully price pushes past this supply zone. Because then once price breaks this high and it breaks structure, I will go break even. Price goes ahead and decides to break this structure right here. I'm going to go ahead and go break even. That's where I'm going to go break even at. But I told you, when you're able to read price, you're just able to read price. It's nothing special that I'm doing. It's up here. It's your understanding of market psychology and how a market prints. That's it. That is it, fam. That is absolutely it. I'm gonna have to dip in a bit. I gotta hit the basketball practice. But is this making sense to everybody? If you simply check this out, if you simply want to become part of my trading community that I'm running, it is free. Um, Actually, the links, the links to the Telegram chat channels are in the description below. You have the link to the regulated broker that I use in order to create these phenomenal trades with low spreads. You have the link to not one, but two. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this move on YouTube Live. Look at this. Make sure ain't no news coming out. Good grief. Make sure ain't no news coming out. Let's see. What? February 1st, GBP. Nah, that's just a move. The next news is USD at 7:30 in the morning. Look at this move, y'all. Look at this. Break a structure. Boom. All right, we about to go break even. About to go break even. Not about to lose the trade. Price has broken structure, which means it's going to distribute eventually. So guess what? We about to go break even. 127.465 is where they put me in at. We about to go to 127.469. 127.469. And that's what you call a winner chicken dinner. Like, is that like, I don't know. I mean, I'm in year 4. I won't make year 5 until July 17th of this year. But the light bulb went off when I said, okay, cool. I'm looking for this on the higher time frame. Why can't I find it on the lower time frame? What's preventing me from doing that? And it's just all up here, bro. It's just literally all up here. Like, I'm gonna literally just go for this TP right here to create this new high. That's it. It's nothing special. Like, right now, we know that I'm trading GU out of session. It doesn't matter about the session. Now, take this here. If you have a strategy that's built and implemented around trading a session, stick to that. If you back test it, forward test it, stress test it, that okay, cool, I'm implementing around sessions, then do that. But what I'm telling you is, at times you're going to miss out on trades because you are married to a session. If trading only, if GU only moved during the London and the New York session, when it's in session, trading would be absolutely too easy. You can trade any pair in session or out of session. But what I do highly recommend is don't trade during news because it'll throw your analysis for a loop. It'll absolutely throw your analysis for a loop. So I don't recommend trading during news. If you like trading during news and getting those little few spike or pips or whatever the case may be, then that's you. But that's not my cup of tea. I want to understand the market on a candle by candle basis. Candle by candle basis. What is the market doing? What is it about to do? Et cetera, et cetera. Without news, without unemployment rates, without FOMC, without consumer price index, CPI, things of that nature. All right. But yeah, this trade is now at break even because price has broken structure. But I told y'all, like when you understand how market prints in cycles, you'll be able to dominate the market. You'll be able to remain patient. You'll be able to do anything, bro. Like real talk, you'll be able to do anything. You'll be able to do anything and trade on any time frame. You can trade on the second time frame. You understand how the market moves in cycles, the four market price cycles. And thank God for Richard DeMille Wyckoff. Thank God for Richard DeMille Wyckoff, the Wyckoff method. Like the light bulb went off. I can teach this to a beginner, intermediate, or advanced trader. Doesn't matter. I didn't do anything special. I don't have any of these EMAs. This EMA 20 is crossing this EMA 50, crossing this EMA 100, crossing this EMA 200, and we're looking for it to come back and touch. Nah, fam. None of that. Any of that at all. So I may just stay on here until price go ahead and smack TP, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, I may just go ahead and stay on here till price smacks TP. I gotta see how price is moving. But like I said, we're not gonna lose this trade. Uh, uh, price is my trade is at break even. I'm not gonna take partials because I'm scalping. Simply being because I'm scalping, but yeah. Um, the thing I'm looking for is when y'all just like I said, when y'all just understand this, man, it's over. It's over. And especially wait till I start trading binary. It's over. It's over. It's over. Like y'all gotta understand how this market prints and moves. When you understand it, you'll be able to be patient. Like the sell on gold. I say, you know what? I'm not gonna even look for the buys, even though the market uptrend on a 1 minute time frame. I'm gonna just wait for the sell. And I waited for the sell. And I got in. The violations. Um so yeah, bro. When y'all start to understand this and how market prints and moves, it's crazy. It's insane. It's like, man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know the hours, the time that I put into this craft in order to work on this, in order to work on my game. And it's just all paying off. And I can help anybody understand this stuff. I'm passionate about this stuff. This is like basketball to me. It's like hooping to me. Hooping is my first passion. Um, other than God, God is my number one passion. As far as hobby wise, hooping was my first passion. It still is my passion. It's just ball is not life anymore. Ball is a hobby. Income producing activities are life now. So yeah, man, when y'all understand this stuff, it's powerful. It's absolutely powerful. But yeah, it's getting close to time for me to hop off. I wish that I could stay on this live until trade his TP. But hey, at least you see me trade hit The trade is at break even. All right. But I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule, to listen to what I have to say. It is always greatly appreciated. I will never ever take it for granted. Have a safe, blessed, and productive rest of your thankful Thursday evening. Know that I love you. And as I always like to say, God created us on purpose to fulfill a purpose, but more importantly, God has blessed us with our name on it. Always remember to be addicted to information, but never allergic to execution. Also remember that it's nice to be important, or it's more important to be nice, because every single individual human being in this world is going through some type of obstacle, challenge, or battle. And many of us are going through multiple obstacles, challenges, and battles simultaneously. So be super cognizant and aware and intentional on what you want to say, on what needs to be said, and be super cognizant and aware of your delivery. And check the recipient on the end of that message. Everybody doesn't receive messages the same way, because your intent is to not to hurt them. Your intent is to be real. Okay? Your intent is to be real, but your intent is to not to cause harm. Right? So take that into consideration. Also know that people only rock with you for two reasons. Either you've been official, or either you are beneficial. Just know the difference between the two. Never stop learning, never stop teaching, never stop educating, never stop grinding, and most importantly, and certainly not least, never stop praying. I will see all of you tomorrow morning. That'll be 4:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 2:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That'll be 10:30 a.m. Nigerian time, and that'll be 3:30 a.m. Mexico time. And as always, may God bless. I'll see y'all on the next live. Y'all take care.